What's up, YouTube? This is Gaga Guy 23, and I'm here to throw you guys a little video of my Gaga deck profile to start out my channel. If you guys watched my last channel, which was Program, you will already know my Gaga deck, but instead it has improved. So, hope you guys enjoy the video. Let's get this started. So, first of all, I want to say before any comments happen, I do not have all of my, extra deck, but I got a good amount of it done. Just keep it at that. I know it still can use some work. Just stick with me. So first, to start off, 3 Gaga Magicians. The main part of the deck, of course, gotta have them to have a Gaga deck. And then 3 Gaga Girls. Because I have every card for my main deck, I'm just trying to work the foils. I only got one super girl right now. Hope you can see the foil of it. Bet you can. So yeah, this with Magician makes any XZ from rank 1 through 8, so that's pretty cool. And then 3 Gaga Childs, which, I have made plenty of deck profiles, but this is the first one for this channel. But I always say, not many Gaga decks I've seen on YouTube run this card. I think it is really important to have this card mained in your deck. It just comes out to be really helpful. I find it to be helpful. Other people's don't. Moving on. And then 3 Gaga Gardeners. Just because of the whole protection deal, I want to work on getting cards, but it's not too much of a priority. But, it's like good protection for stalling just to get the cards that you need. It's pretty nice card and all. Okay, so that's the Gaga monsters, and then I got 3 Mystic Tomatoes. You have to have this for your Gaga deck to be really, out there, actual competitive deck. You have to have all 3 tomatoes, just have them die, bring out Magician, and summon girl or child or anything you want just to create an XZ. Have to have this card to spam your opponent. It's really awesome. 2 Cyber Dragons. Don't exactly need 3, just a little bit more offensive power and a quick rank 5 XZ. Basically the main point of them. 1 Breaker, the Magical Warrior. Just because Gaga guys do not like back row. Just run one of these. I'm thinking about running 2 of them. But it's not that much, plus it's also the strongest card with 1900 with the counter than 1600 with, without it. Plus it destroys back row, which is pretty cool. And then I got 1 Gores, the Emissary of Darkness, and 1 Dark Arm Dragon. Dark Arm Dragon, I think, is the most overpowered card in the Gaga deck. You just have to be smart with him, because you need exactly 3 dark monsters in the graveyard, no more, no less. And this card just tends to win me most of my duels. I'm going to be uploading duel videos from tournaments for my locals and things like that, so get ready for that. And then Gore's Emissary of Darkness, this is effect to help prevent OTKs and things like that, and also more offense, which is pretty cool. So that was my monsters. Now to the spell cards. I got 3 Gaga Bolts, because this card usually tends to, shock your enemy, they don't see it coming, really. It's pretty important to have in the Gaga deck, just can destroy back row or monsters, especially when you're in a tough spot. They can't really prevent it, so it's a nice card. And then, the card that really spams your opponent and tends to help out in a duel a lot, 3 Gaga Revengers. As you realized, I'm running a lot of triples in here. But, just so you know, my deck count is 40. It's exactly 40 cards. So, try to keep your Gaga deck number low. Anyway, so 3 Gaga Revengers just to bring back your Gaga monsters, plus the permanent power boost. And, yeah, you need this card. Really, really important for the deck. 2 Pot of Dualities. I'm not sure about the new ban list that came out this September. I think you can main deck 3 of them. I'm not too sure about that, but 2 dualities just to get the card I might need. 1 Gaga Jaw. a lot of Gaga monsters on my deck, and you know. Oh, I was thinking about adding Return from the Different Dimension into the deck. That's really nice because of Dark Arm Dragon plus Gaga Draw. That'd be really nice to have. And then, you know, 1 Mind Control, 1 Book of Moon, 1 Dark Hole. Just a bunch of limited cards. Just those 3. Book of Moon, really helpful. Kind of like a me stroke almost immediately. 1 Swords of Revealing Light, because I only really need 1. And then 1 MST, only got room for 1, trying to keep my deck number low. As I told you, you want to get out of the Gaga deck. 1 Rank Up Variance Force, just because I have a Utopia Ray V in my deck, not Victory V. I'm extra decking that card for now, but until I get the other extra cards I need, this is it. This is my guy. And now for the trap cards, I got, finally, really happy about this. I got 3 Threatening Wars, just to prevent, you know, battles, if you want to save your Gaga monsters for cards that you want. So it really helps and protects your monsters. You want to run at least 2 of them, at least, no lower than that. And then Magic Cylinder and Mirror Force. Trying to work on a second one of this, probably another one of those. Not too worried about that at the moment, but these do just fine. Now, for my extra deck, for my rank 1s, I got a Slacker Magician. I mean, it's just really easy to get out. Not just that, but it can prevent itself from being destroyed by card effects, by detection and XZ, and it cannot be destroyed by battle once per turn. And it's cool because it has the defense of a Cyber Dragon's attack points, so it's a pretty tough card to beat. It tends to annoy people. For my, I don't have a Gachi. I'm trying to work on that, but okay. For now, for my rank 3s, I got a Acid Golem, a Granosaurus, a Muserhythm, the String Dizin, if that's how you pronounce his name. You know, Acid Golem for OTKs, Granosaurus just to do some bonus damage, and String Dizin in order for a certain combo that's going to happen. So, you see that soon when I explain it. For my rank 4s, I got a Me-Stroke, for its, I got the String Dizin, just because if I have him on the field, and let's say if I can get him out, Stark Fortress, have these 3 out. Stark Fortress can have the Dizin attack twice, and then this will make its attack 3,000, so it's basically getting, you know, you're getting pounded by 2 attacks of Acid Golem, which is, you know, pretty messed up. So that's just one thing. And then Me-Stroke just, you know, can protect monsters, Dizin monsters from being destroyed, and setting opponent's monsters face down defense, so an easy kill, basically. So Me-Stroke, then I got number 39 Utopia. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, number 39 Utopia, you know, and then Utopia Ray V. I'm not sure about running Utopia Ray. I've only gotten to use this entire effect once, but, you know, doesn't really matter. So, rank 4s and /5, whatever, Chaos XZ of Utopia. Rank 4s, still, Alchemic Magician. I really think that Gaga should run this card just because of her effect about setting spell cards down in your spell trap card zone. So just in case you need a bolt because there's too strong of a monster, bam, you got yourself a bolt or a revenge, anything like that. It's just a really nice card to have. And then number 10, Illuminite. Don't really use them too much, but just in case I need some help with anything that's troubling me, there's my guy. Just anything like that. For my rank 5s, I got Stark Fortress, because monsters can attack twice. Number 33, Chronomaly Meku Mech, which this card is the ultimate OTK for the Gaga decks. I mean, if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, say Magician, you know, and then Girl, XZ summoned. You know, any monster with 2800 attack or more, pop, you detach one. Your opponent loses 2800, this gains 2800, so it'd be at like 5600, and bam, OTK'd right there. It's really easy to get out, just 2 level 5 monsters. It's just a simple 1, 2, 3, and you win. So that card has tended to help me out a lot in my duels. It's really awesome cards. So that, Stark Fortress, and Volcasaurus, just a nice effect, help deal more damage. I don't know who wouldn't want to run him. For my rank 6s, I got Nuito, the Moral Leader, negates the activation of spells and trap cards, Photon Strike Bouncer, and Gauntlet Launcher. One Gauntlet Launcher just in case, you know, I need to send 2 more Dark Monsters to the graveyard in order to, you know, like, bring out my Dark Armed Dragon. Or, you know, I just need to use one of my Gaga Revenges and I could bring out another XZ at the same time I use his effect. So it's also really nice. Photon Strike Bouncer just tends to ruin everybody's day, and Nuito kind of confuses people. So that's nice. So, that was my deck profile for my Gaga monsters. Hope you guys enjoyed it. You know, this is probably like my 5th deck profile. My deck is probably about 80% complete now. I just need to finish getting the last cards for my extra deck. Still working on that. I'm good though. Hope you enjoyed the video, guys. This is my first video for Gaga Guy 23. And Gaga monsters are now overlaying and leaving the room.